trap that keeps you coming back. How OPay, Nigeria, made leaving feel more expensive than staying. Part 1. The day OPay decided Euro 100 is not enough. Picture this. It is the last Friday of the month. Salary just entered. Your bank app is doing what it does best on payday. Loading, crashed. You need to send money to your landlord before he starts calling. You need to buy data. You need to pay for that ISO before the group chat drags you. You open OPay. Transfer goes into seconds. No fee. You smile. 1 week later, you use it again. Because why not? It is free. 1 month later, you are checking your OPay balance before your bank balance. 6 months later, you cannot remember the last time you opened your old bank app. What happened? You did not just use OPay, you got trapped. In a good way. Most companies in Nigeria know how to get customers. Flashy ads. Free money. Big launch. But keeping them, that is where 90% die. They spend millions to acquire you, then watch you disappear after 1 month. OPay did not. They built something banks did not understand. A system that makes leaving feel like losing money, time, and convenience. They did not just acquire users. They built habits. And habits are harder to break than contracts. If you are an entrepreneur, unemployed, underemployed, or building something from scratch, this is the skill that feeds you. Anyone can get a customer once. The rich get them to stay. This is part 1 of our OPay Nigeria retention case study. We will break down exactly how OPay keeps millions of Nigerians glued to their app, even when competitors offer the same free transfers. We will give you 8 principles, 3 deadly mistakes others make, and lessons you can use tomorrow. Let us open the trap. Why retention is war in Nigeria. In Nigeria, trust is expensive and loyalty is cheap. People will try your product if there is free 7,500, but they will leave you tomorrow if your service hangs once. Banks thought branding kept customers. We have been here since 1900. When fintechs came, people moved their money in minutes. No loyalty. OPay understood the game early. Getting a user costs money. Agents, ads, referral bonus. If that user does only 1 transaction, OPay loses. So their real business is not payments. Their real business is repeat payments. They asked one question. How do we make the second transaction easier than the first? And the 10th transaction automatic? The answers became their retention engine. How OPay Nigeria retains customers in Nigeria. Retention is not magic. It is design. Here are the first 3 of 8 principles OPay uses. Copy them, and your customers will forget your competitor's name. Principle 1. Make the first win. So easy it feels like cheating. OPay's first win is speed plus 0 cost. First transfer, free. Second transfer, free. Account opening, no BVN at the start. No passport photo. No 10-minute form. Just phone number. And you can receive money. Why it works. In Nigeria, the first try is the hardest. Banks made you fear opening an account. OPay made it feel like creating a WhatsApp account. Once you win once, your brain says the stiff thing works. That memory kills doubt. And when you need to send money again, you go back to where you won. Explanation for you. Reduce the steps between your customer and their first victory. If you sell clothes, let them pay on delivery for the first order. If you teach skills, give a free first class that solves one real problem. First win builds trust faster than any advert, compared to others. GT Bank and Zenith needed you to enter a branch to activate internet banking. Kuda had a smooth app, but still asked for BVN before you could do anything. OPay said, receive money first, verify later. That removed fear. Fear is why customers do not return. Principle 2. Build a daily habit, not a monthly product. Banks are monthly products. Salary comes in. You move money. You forget them. OPay became a daily product. Buy data? OPay. Pay for cable? OPay. Bessia. 100? OPay. Send 500 to your sister? OPay. The app is not a bank. It is a remote control for daily life. Why it works. Habits live in the brain. When you do something every day, it becomes automatic. You do not choose to pay anymore. You just open it. That is retention. Not loyalty. Not love. Habit. Explanation for you. Ask yourself, what can my customer do with me every day or every week? If you sell food, can you do daily delivery plans? If you are a barber, can you sell a monthly subscription? If you are unemployed, can your skill be packaged into a small daily service? Daily beats big. Compared to others, OPay tried this too, but OPay had more use cases faster. Airtime, betting, electricity, TV, transport, food. When one tap solves 5 problems, you stop opening 5 apps. Banks had banking apps. OPay built a life app. Principle 3. Turn your app into their office. Look at an OPay agent. Green umbrella. Green chair. POS machine. All day, they are cashing in, cashing out, paying bills for people. They do not use Access Bank app for that. They use OPay. Why? Because it pays them to stay. Agent commissions, instant settlement, and performance bonuses mean the more they use OPay, the more they earn. So they push every customer to OPay. OGA, do OPay. It is faster. Why it works. If your product makes someone else money, they will never leave. Agents are not just users. They are employees who do not collect salary. They are OPay's retention army. Explanation for you. Find who makes money when your product moves. Is it a reseller, a delivery guy, a friend who refers? Pay them. Empower them. Make your success their success. A customer can leave. A partner will not. Compared to others, First Money and other bank agents had limits, delays, and poor support. Agents switched to Pay because cash settlement was instant and disputes were solved on WhatsApp. When your channel loves you, your customer has no choice. We will pause part 1 here, but understand this. OPay does not retain you with adverts. They retain you with systems. Systems that reward you for staying and punish you for leaving. If you delete Pay today, you lose free transfers, fast bill pay, and that agent who already knows your face. That is the trap. In part 2, we will cover the next 5 principles. We will talk about how OPay uses cashback psychology, how they build saved beneficiaries as a prison, and how they use gamification to make you open the app when you are bored. We will also break down the 3 biggest mistakes banks and fintechs make that cause customers to run even after spending millions on ads. Nigeria is hard, but retention is how you win without shouting. Your next move. If you want part 2 and you want me to tear down more Nigerian business case studies like this, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I post one deep breakdown every week for entrepreneurs, hustlers, and anyone who wants to understand how money and customers really move in Nigeria. No theory, just street-level strategy. Subscribe now, and I will see you in part 2, where we reveal how OPay made you forget your bank's password, the trap that keeps you coming back, how OPay Nigeria made leaving feel like losing money part 2, the 5 hidden strings OPay tied to your wallet. Welcome back. In part 1, we saw how OPay hooks you with speed, daily habits, and agents who make money when you stay. That was the surface. But the real retention gain is psychological. OPay does not beg you to stay. They designed the app so leaving feels stupid. Like deleting your contact list. Like throwing away your favorite slippers. Today we go deeper. We will cover the next 5 principles. These are the quiet things OPay does that make you open the app even when you do not need to. And we will compare them to what banks and other fintechs do, so you can see why customers run from them and stay with OPay. If you are building a business, looking for work, or trying to turn side hustle into main hustle, these are the rules that keep money coming back to you. Let us untie the strings. Principle 4. Reward frequency, not just sign up. Most companies pay you once. Sign up and get Ult 500. You collect it, cash out, and delete the app. OPay pays you for coming back. Daily check-in bonus. Spin and win. Cashback on airtime every time, not once. Bill payment promos every Friday. The more you use it, the more small wins you get. Why it works. Nigerians love small wins. 50 cashback on 500 airtime does not make you rich, but it makes you feel smart. It turns spending into earning. Your brain starts to link OPay with ID gain. Once that link forms, you will not use another app and lose. Explanation for you. Do not spend all your marketing money on first-time users. Reward the 10th transaction harder than the first. If you sell food, give a free meat after 5 plates. If you are a freelancer, give a bonus service to repeat clients. Loyalty is built by rewarding behavior, not presents. Compared to others, banks do promos once a year. Save and win a car. Only one person wins. Everyone else feels used. Kuda had referral bonuses, but no daily hook. OPay made every day feel like a chance to win small. Small wins keep people longer than big promises. Principle 5. Make leaving feel like deleting your memory. Open your OPay app. Check beneficiaries. Your landlord is there. Your mummy is there. A guy you send 110 to every week is there. Now open your bank app you abandoned 6 months ago. Empty. OPay traps you with convenience. To leave OPay, you have to re-add all those numbers somewhere else. You have to remember account numbers again. You have to start over. Humans hate starting over. Why it works. This is called a switching cost. Not money. Stress. OPay saves your life's payment list. Leaving means work. Staying means one tap. Explanation for you. How you become your customer's memory. If you are a tailor, keep their measurements. If you sell food, remember they do not like pepper. If you are a POS agent, greet their kids by name. Make your service feel like home. People do not leave home easily. Compared to others. Many bank apps cleared your beneficiary list after updates. Many fintechs did not sync across devices. OPay made your list permanent and cloud-based. Lose your phone, login, and your life is still there. That is retention without begging. Principle 6. Use notifications like a smart neighbor, not a noisy generator. OPay does not spam you with loan available every hour. They tap you when it matters. Data is finishing, you'd run low. Buy now, get Sir 20 back. Month end, pay NEPA early, avoid queue. Your favorite betting wallet is low, fund it in one tap. Why it works. Notification is not advertising. It is timing. OPay talks when you already have a problem. So it feels like help, not noise. Help builds trust. Noise makes people mute you. Explanation for you. If you have customers, WhatsApp or email, do not broadcast every day. Watch patterns. Text the customer when their need is hot. If you sold someone a shoe, message them when raining season starts. Protect that leather. We have polish now. Timing beats volume. Compared to others. Some banks send 4 SMS messages for 150 debit. Some loan apps call your contacts at 7 a.m. That is harassment. Harassment kills retention. OPay pushes, but it feels like a friend tapping you, not police knocking. Principle 7. Build products around excuses to open the app. Be honest. How many times have you opened OPay just to check balance and ended up buying data? OPay gives you reasons to open the app when you are bored. Spin the wheel. Check your coins. See offers for things you already buy. They turn finance into a mini marketplace. Why it works. The more you open an app, the more you use it. It is called frequency. Facebook did not win because it was useful. It won because you opened it 10 times a day. OPay copied that logic. Open for fun, stay for money. Explanation for you. What is your spin the wheel? If you run a shop, can you do a weekly raffle? If you are a content creator, can you do a quick poll? If you are job hunting, can you post a tip daily so recruiters keep seeing you? Give people a reason to check you, even when they do not need to buy. Compared to others, bank apps are serious. Open, do transfer, close. No reason to stay. OP added light, useful, slightly addictive features. That extra 30 seconds in the app leads to extra transactions. Principle 8. Solve problems before the customer shouts. Network fails. Transfer hangs. In old days, you would call bank customer care and hear, "Sorry for the inconvenience," for 2 weeks. OPay built 2 things. 1. Instant reversal for failed transactions. Many times the money comes back before you even complain. 2. In-app chat and agent WhatsApp support that actually replies in minutes. Why it works. Pain remembered is pain doubled. If you fix a problem before the customer feels it, they tell 10 people. If you fix it after they shout, they tell nobody. OPay tries to kill pain in seconds. Explanation for you. Watch for where your business breaks. Delivery late? Text the customer before they ask. Product has defect? Replace it before they post online. Speed of apology is retention. In Nigeria, sorry is cheap. Sorry plus action is gold. Compared to others, many loan apps insult customers when repayment is late. Some banks lock accounts without warning. OPay fails sometimes, but their recovery speed is why people forgive them. Forgiveness is retention. What we have learned so far at principles. 1 goal. Make staying easier than leaving. 1. Win fast. 2. Be daily. 3. Pay your agents. 4. Reward repeat. 5. Become their memory. 6. Talk only when it helps. 7. Give them reasons to open. 8. Fix fast. OPay did not invent any of these. They just did them together, and they did them on the street, not in a PowerPoint. In part 3, we will finish this case study. I will show you the 3 biggest mistakes banks, fintechs, and even big companies make that cause customers to run. Mistakes that cost them billions. We will also give you the final lessons you can use whether you sell goods, sell services, or sell yourself in the job market. Nigeria is noisy. Attention is short. But retention is how you build wealth without shouting every day. Next step. If you got value from part 1 and part 2, do not stop here. Subscribe to my YouTube channel right now. Every week I break down one Nigerian business like this. No theory. No big English. Just real playbooks you can use if you have Hempyarts Fiver. We have OPay, MoneyPoint, Indomie, Dangote, and more coming. Subscribe, turn on the bell, and comment. Trap so I know you are ready for part 3. I will see you in the final part, where we expose why customers leave and how you can make sure they never leave you. The prison you do not want to escape. How? OPay made leaving their app feel like breaking up with your money part 3. The final retention locks, the mistakes that kill others, and your playbook. You made it to the final part. In part 1, we saw how OPay traps you with speed, daily habits, and agents who eat when you transact. In part 2, we would have shown you how Cashback, save beneficiaries, gamification, and notifications create a cage of convenience. Let us assume you know that part now, because today, we finish the story. Here is the truth banks hate to hear. OPay did not win because they are a tech company. They won because they are a psychology company. They studied how Nigerians think about money when any PA takes light, when bank apps crash, and when 100 is the difference between eating and sleeping hungry. They built an app that feels like a friend, a bank, a business partner, and an ATM in your pocket, all at once. So why do people stay, even when PalmPay offers the same free transfer? Even when MoneyPoint gives better agent commissions? Even when Kuda has a prettier card? Because OPay built locks. 8 of them. We covered 3 in part 1. Let us close the final 5 now. Then we expose the 3 mistakes that make other companies bleed customers every month. Then I give you your own retention playbook. Let us lock it in. Principle 4. Pay them to stay, not just to come. OPay does not stop at sign up and get 500. They run weekly cashback. Pay your DSTV bill, get 250 back. Buy full 50,000, full 1,000 airtime, get 20 back. It looks small, but small money every week feels like salary. Why it works. Nigerians love OWealth, but we love consistent OWealth more. One big bonus is forgotten. Small weekly wins create a reason to open the app even when you do not need to. That is called behavioral reinforcement. OPay trained you to check them on Mondays, Fridays, and payday. Explanation for you. If you run a business, do not do one big promo. Do small recurring rewards. Buy every Tuesday, get 5% off. Refer one person this month, get free delivery. Consistency beats intensity. Compared to others, banks do save and win promo once a year. You forget. Kuda tried Cashback, but stopped. OPay kept it running. And this is why you remember to open OPay. Habit needs repetition. Principle 5. Turn data into chains. You do not want to break. Have you tried to leave OPay? Go ahead. You will notice something. All your frequent beneficiaries are saved. Your electricity meter number is saved. Your betting 499 is saved. Your cable TV smart card is saved. To leave OPay means typing all that again somewhere else. Stress. Why it works. This is called switching cost. The more data you store in one place, the harder it is to move. OPay becomes your financial memory. Leaving is like changing your phone number. You can, but you will not. Explanation for you. Help your customers save effort. If you are a tailor, keep their measurements. If you sell food, remember their last order. If you are a freelancer, keep their brand colors on file. Make it painful to start over with your competitor. Compare to others. Bank apps use to clear your beneficiaries after an update. Madness. OPay made saving details automatic. They understood that laziness is loyalty. Principle 6. Gamify boredom into revenue. Open OPay on a random afternoon. You will see shake and win. Daily check-in. Spin the wheel. You shake your phone, you win 10. Seft 50. Sometimes 1, 1,000. Why it works. Nigerians are bored and data is expensive. OPay turned boredom into a game that pays. You do not open the app because you need to send money. You open because you might win free money. And while you are there, you see idolity and you buy. Explanation for you. Add a small game to your business. If you have a WhatsApp group, do fastest finger. Discounts. If you sell products, do a key number, draws for buyers. Attention is currency. Games buy attention. Compared to others, banks are too serious for games. We are a professional institution. Pay said, we are your street guy. Street guy wins. PalmPay copied this later with Palm Points, but OPay was first. First plus fun wins. Principle 7. Use notifications like a good friend, not a spam bot. OPay does not shout. They whisper at the right time. Your NEPA bill is due tomorrow. Data is cheaper today. You have 200 cashback waiting. Have works. Good notifications solve problems before you remember them. Bad notifications beg for attention. OPay's alerts feel like a personal assistant, not a marketer, so you do not turn them off. Explanation for you. If you contact customers, contact them with value. Your subscription ends in 2 days is better than buy now. Help first, sell second. That builds trust, and trust keeps people. Compared to others, some bank apps send you Happy New Month notifications at 7 a.m. No value. OPay sends, your transfer to Mama Nietzsche was successful with a smile emoji. One is noise, one is peace of mind. Principle 8. Build a community, not just a customer base. OPay has Telegram groups for agents, WhatsApp groups for complaints, Twitter support that actually replies. When cash crisis happened in 2023, OPay agents became news reporters. They told streets where cash was available. Why it works. People stay where they feel heard. When you have a problem and a real human replies in minutes, you forgive mistakes. Community is the strongest lock. You do not leave your community because one thing went wrong. Explanation for you. Create a place where your customers talk to you and to each other. WhatsApp group, Telegram channel, monthly Zoom call. Let them complain. Let them suggest. A customer who complains is a customer who wants to stay. A silent customer is a lost customer. Compared to others, many fintechs hide behind email. Send a ticket. In Nigeria, tickets do not solve urgent money problems. OPay used voice notes, local language, and real names. That is community. 3 mistakes other companies make that bled customers. Mistake 1. They celebrate acquisition and ignore retention. You see it every December. Paid billboard. Download our app. Gets 1,000 town. 10,000 people download. By February, 9,000 are gone. Why? The app is slow. Support is rude. No reason to return. Lesson. Budget 50% for retention, not just acquisition. A customer kept is cheaper than a customer bought. Mistake 2. They copy features, not feelings. Banks saw Pay's free transfer and copied it. But their app still hangs. Their agents are still scarce. Their support still says, go to your branch. Customers came, tested, and left. Lesson. Do not copy what they do. Copy why it works. OPay's feeling is this thing they work and they fast. If your copy cannot give that feeling, do not launch it. Mistake 3. They treat customers like tickets, not humans. Ever sent a complaint to a big company and got ticket number 4567? Then silence for 3 days? In Nigeria, that is death. OPay support says, "Sorry sir, let me check now," and comes back in 10 minutes. Lesson: speed plus empathy beats process. Process is for you. Empathy is for them. If you are small, this is your advantage. Reply fast. Use their name. Solve it. Lessons learned. Your retention playbook. Lesson 1. The first win must be instant. Remove steps. Remove doubt. Let them win in 60 seconds. Lesson 2. Become a daily tool. What can your customer do with you every week? Build it. Lesson 3. Make partners rich. If someone makes money using you, they will never let you die. Lesson 4. Small rewards beat big promises. Pay them to open your app, not just to sign up. Lesson 5. Save their stress. Keep their data. Remember their preferences. Make leaving hard. Lesson 6. Entertain them. Boredom is a business opportunity. Games, quizzes, small wins. Lesson 7. Talk like a human. Notifications should help, not sell. Support should be a chat, not a ticket. Lesson 8. Build a room where they belong. Community is the final lock. When people belong, they stay. OPay won Nigeria. Not because they had the most money. They won because they understood the most people. They knew that in Nigeria, we do not want a bank. We want a helper. We want a helper. We want speed. We want respect. We want small wins. You can build that too, with or without an app. Your next step. We have finished the OPay retention series. But the Nigerian business wars are not done. Next, we can break down Money Point, or USC, or that small competitor in your area that is quietly eating your market. So here is what you do. Subscribe to my YouTube channel right now. That is where I drop one deep, no-nonsense Nigerian case study every week. I show you the exact moves, the exact mistakes, and the exact steps you can copy. If you are an entrepreneur, unemployed, underemployed, or just tired of guessing why customers leave, this channel is for you. Do not watch from the side. Subscribe, turn on the bell, and comment "Retention War" so I know you finished all 3 parts. The companies are fighting for your customer. It is time you learned how to fight back.